Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm Richard, and today I'm going to be watching and reacting to Higurashi GOU episode 17. So, last episode, Rika seems like she's kind of giving up on trying to break the loops, thanks to a conversation she has with Satoko, a very bloody conversation. But Satoko keeps asking her, why would you want to leave this place? Where you have your friends here. It's so peaceful here. Never mind the fact that, Rika has died here a number of times, at least 1,000 times, probably a million times, who knows. But yeah, so her words seem to be getting to Rika, though, because Rika does actually end up asking herself, why would I want to leave here? I've got my friends here, it's so peaceful. Once I broke the cycle, everything was okay. So why would I want to, leave here? And she ends up thinking that her sin is the fact that she wanted to leave, and being a child of this village, that's, I guess, not a good thing. So that being said, though, I personally don't blame her for wanting to leave, but I guess things are as they are. But once Rika goes back to a new loop, she seems to decide that she's just gonna leave things as they are. She's gonna live here in peace. And it kind of seems to work. Keiichi and the others don't seem to be going crazy. They're not scratching their necks. They're at the festival now, and things seem to be progressing fairly smoothly. Keiichi and Shion or Mion, they aren't going into the warehouse. They're not sneaking away and doing things. Rena and Keiichi seem to be going along fairly well as well. So everything seems to be proceeding fairly smoothly. So maybe this might actually be the solution. However, that being said, towards the end of the festival, after Rika does her dance, she did notice that Tanako and Toмотaki, or Toмотake, sorry, are kind of sneaking off in a way, and so Rika's may have to potentially wrap that up as well. But as I discussed in the end of the last episode, I have a theory that whatever conversation that they're going to have here may kickstart Rika wanting to go back and try to break the loops again. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So let's get started. What? Whoa. What is going on? What is going on? Yeah, same here. What is going on? Okay, so she was about ready to confess that she was going to go into the temple, or the wow. So you're not going to do that though, right? You're cool now. You're good. Wow. But they're gonna disappear. They're gonna disappear. Of course, I've been wrong before, so we'll see. The next morning. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Right. This is too suspicious. It's like this is just too much of a right. Exactly. This is all somebody manipulating it. What? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's way too suspicious. Because it's too perfect. It's way too perfect. It's almost like somebody's just wanting you to stay right here. That is true. That is true. The truth. You are so suspicious. Oh! Poker or blackjack? But it's what you get when she has like a hundreds of years of experience. Where do they get their money from? Oh, it's a party for her. It's a party for her. I get it. Called it. Why? Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, that's... Wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what's she gonna get her? Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. What is going on? Oh. Oh, you. It's Knew it. You're the looper. Oh. Got you. Got you. Good job, Rika. How did you know? Oh, that was good. That was good. Ah. Okay, so despite knowing, or at least having a gut feeling that Satoko was behind all this, or seemingly behind all this, at least, I still enjoyed this episode. I thought it was good. I liked how we just kind of like built up the suspense without, I guess, without actually feeling the suspense, if that makes any sense. Because, as Rika pointed out, just everything just seems so perfect, right? It seemed like, nobody was dying, nobody was, nobody had the virus or whatever. They found all the chemicals and all that good stuff. And I was thinking maybe, what's her name, Tanako was going to say something that made Rika, kind of, go back to trying to break the loop again. And maybe she did. I don't know. Maybe it was just a culmination of these different things. Or more likely, it was probably Satoko, just her behavior, especially when she said something like, well, what was she say? She said something like, never go anywhere, or never leave the village ever again, or something like that. So I mean, that by itself was just like, okay, what, but yeah. So I like the fact that Rika, kind of picked up on that, or really just picked up on Satoko's behavior in general, and really just the world around her. Like, I guess I just like the fact that she didn't really give up. She knew in her gut feeling that something wasn't quite right. That again, things were just too perfect. So I don't know. For me, I guess for some people that may not be all that great, but I thought it was really, really well executed. I guess my only real complaint, which really isn't much of a complaint, to be honest with you, but I thought that when Satoko, I guess revealed herself, her true nature, if you will, which by the way, I did like the eyes. That was a good touch. I wasn't really expecting that. But when she revealed her true nature, I guess I was expecting a little bit more of a show of it. I don't know, like freezing time, or maybe the world would like just come crashing down like a shard of glass or something like that. I don't know, but just something kind of more, just to show that, oh, this is, I'm next level or something like that. Again, I really don't have the words for it, but that being said, though, that could just as easily happen next episode. Of course, because all that happened at the end, like the last, what, like 30 seconds of it, minutes maybe. So yeah, I'm curious to see where that takes us. And really, I'm kind of wondering still. I still believe that Satoko. Well, obviously she has something to do with this. I don't know if she's like the mastermind though, or if there's still. I actually scratch that. I still do believe there's a higher, I guess you could say, player, if you will, behind all of this. But I'm curious to know what Satoko's role is exactly. I'm thinking maybe we'll get that explained next episode, perhaps. But the other thing too, where did Satoko get that gun from? Like, she just kind of there it is, just kind of appeared out of nowhere. And is this like I guess, is this like one of what's her name, Shion's, like her airsoft guns, or is this like the actual thing? Like what she had or what they had in their mansion, But yeah, that was kind of surprising. But again, I really am curious to see where we're going to go from here. Really curious to see what we have next episode. I was thinking maybe we might squeeze out a second season out of this, but at this point I'm not sure, because this is episode 17. This is supposed to end on episode, I believe, 24, or maybe it was 21. I don't know, but they still there's still quite a few episodes left, but maybe just enough to finish this last arc and then perhaps be done with it. Man, I don't know. I do still kind of want to watch more of this, though. I enjoy what's happening right now. I know there's been like some bumps in the road for this series, and I've seen a lot of complaints about it. You know, whether or not newcomers should watch it or not. But even still, because even for me, yeah, I watched the first series and I watched the first season and the second season of the original series. I did watch some OVAs, but there was a lot that I've forgotten. But even still, I think it's still rather enjoyable in my opinion. But I mean, I guess I don't know if that counts as being a newcomer or not. But I still think it's a good series at the very least. I think, you know, again, despite the bumps in the road, I still really enjoy the series. I look forward to it each week. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. What did you guys think of this episode? And what do you think of Satoko's role is in all this? And what do you think her next step is? What do you think Rika's next step is? Let us know down in the comments below. And of course, if you like this reaction and like what we do, please consider hitting like and subscribing to our channel. And be sure to check out our Patreon links down below. We have full reactions to this episode, as well as other episodes of this series and other episodes of other series as well. So we'd really appreciate if you guys check that out, and we'll see you all next time.